Eminence FrontX5 and Larry Word here, coming to you from Dad's Garage, the hot rod shop. I think is what I'm calling it. If you're following me on Facebook, I think that's what I refer to this garage. But it's a hot rod shop, and I'll show you here in a second why. But check this out. I'm standing here. I wanted to show this to you guys. This is green. The bark is actually green. It's really interesting. And this is where some of the praying mantis have been coming up and down from. So maybe they like the color green, being green themselves. I don't know, but I've got a lot going on, and let me put the camera down here. So it's been extremely hot out here, and there's a lot going on. Well, here, let's take a tour. Check this out. Well, everyone knows the X5, Eminence front. No front going on here. There's absolutely no engine and transmission in the car. But I have that ripped out now and sitting over here on the side. I'll get to that in a minute. I wanted to show you guys something else, which is right here. This is what they call the K-frame. That's what the front suspension and the steering rack are hooked up to. So what you're going to see here is the engine's going to live pretty much where this mount is here and this mount is here. That's where the engine mounts are. That's where the engine is placed along with the transmission at the same time. So yeah, pretty darn cool. Made this whole job a lot easier. However, there's a star of the show over here at the garage, and I'm gonna have to point this thing out right away, and that's this forklift. This forklift has saved my ass I don't know how many times as far as getting things done. So yeah, lifting things, no problem. Moving stuff around, no problem. Like positioning the engine that I'm actually disassembling right now and learning, basically. This is where I work on that. Currently working on the intake, cleaning that up. Everything's been disassembled off of it. I'm cleaning that up. Now, what you're not seeing here is the replacement engine. It's delayed, and I don't know why it's delayed, but it is, and it's not here. It won't be here till tomorrow, apparently. I rose cane this afternoon, and well, things are turning around, I guess. So yeah, the X5 is about halfway done. There's not much more I can do without having the other motor here, because, well, I can take off these accessories in the front, the alternator, the air conditioner, stuff like that. All those pumps can come off. But my problem is all this stuff that goes in this area right here is, well, it's missing right now. It's all sitting over here. Hopefully the engine I bought comes with that. If not, then I have to put all this back on. That's why it's out. I'm cleaning that up. And it would make good spare parts too. So I'll keep what I can. This is the wiring harness and the exhaust manifolds. That is the transmission. 5-speed manual. The bar on the top here, this black bar, is the leads from the transfer case back to this transmission. It goes in right there. Goes in right here, and what that does is it makes it all-wheel drive, so it drives the front wheels. Then I have the main shaft that goes from here all the way back to the rear end, and yeah, that was an event, because, well, all this stuff here may not look like a lot. Excuse me. The real story is over here. Now over here is where, well, there's my cooking area. Anyone who's been camping with me would recognize all this stuff. Okay, so right next to that, these are the drive shafts and also the axles in the main drive shaft going to the rear end. I've got all my spare gaskets, whatnot, sitting over here. I've got some more parts that came off the car. They've all been cleaned, detailed, and ready to put back in. The radiator's been, well, poor man's leak down. I loaded it up. There's no leaks in that. That's the cowling, underhood cowling there for fresh air. That's where the clean air filter goes, right in that little pocket there. But it's all here. Why? Because it's worth it. I learned how to work on this car. I'm very happy I did that. And that's the tour of the shop. It's Dad's Expert Garage. Full service, always open. Ain't that the truth? So there you have it. That's what's going on in a nutshell. I was going to try and do a vlog type. What's going on here? I was going to try and do a vlog type. I'm sitting on a crack here, and the wheels get stuck, and I don't like the shot. So what do? You work with it, right? Okay. How we now? Is that better? Okay, so that's what's going on. I was going to try and do a vlog style daily upload. That's just too much work. The people who do that kind of work, like Sarah Intuned, she does a YouTube channel. It's called Sarah Intuned, and Sarah does a daily vlog style working on cars. She's really good at it. She's highly detailed, but yeah, so that's what's going on with that. Turn off the autofocus there for you guys so it doesn't do that weird bump. Yeah, it's blazing hot today. I'm about halfway done. I'm waiting for the new engine to show up. It's been delayed. It was supposed to be here Tuesday. Never showed up. Waited till Wednesday when it was supposed to be here. Never showed up. So now it's Thursday and still didn't show up. And they're telling me it'll be here tomorrow. So basically I lost 3 days. I couldn't really work on the engine until yesterday. So I'm actually down a day now. So I'm on schedule, but with this delay, depending on how much work I have to do the engine coming in, it's looking like Sunday night. I'm delayed one more day. I'm hoping to have the car running on Monday, so we'll see how that goes. But that's the update for now. Thanks for tuning in. Eminence FrontX5 and Larry Word out.